back with more Ultimate Fighter number 7 finale in a minute, but right now I want to take this opportunity to motivate you. This is something I've wanted to do for a long time because there have been people in my life who've helped me to become a good fighter, not just in the physical aspect, but in every aspect. This segment of Fighter's Heart is doing just that, celebrating a fighter's heart. Whether you're a mixed martial artist getting ready for your first fight in a cage, a sales rep battling to hit your monthly numbers, or even a young parent struggling to keep a roof over your child's head, we all do combat every day. And what I really want to get through to you guys is we're all in this together. We've all had downs and highs and ups and lows. The key part is we're all in this together, and there are people out there who want to help you and don't have any interest that's not a financial interest in doing that. They want to be mentors. They want to tell you how they turn their life around. And there is someone sitting next to me right now who turned his life around big time. He was as low as you can go, and now he's as high as you can go. Mr. Max Gold, how are you?
Thanks for having me, Jay.
I'm very, very glad to have you. You are an extremely successful artist here in Los Angeles.
Thank you.
But it wasn't always like that, was it, Max?
My creative side came from going to therapy. I was very blocked. The first time I took a drink was at my mother's funeral. I really can't even tell you. I was 15 years old. I was devastated. I could not deal with these emotions. It was overwhelming. And at the reception, I walked up to the bartender, 15 years old, said, "Give me a screwdriver." And he knew it was my mom. He gave it to me. And then he said, "Give me another." And give me another. And I went for a walk in the cold winter air, wearing nothing but a little pair of shorts, and I let it chill to my heart. And I never wanted to feel again. And for a long time, I did not feel. I drank, I took drugs. It wasn't to party, it was to push down all those overwhelming emotions and keep the demons in the cage. And I went to a therapist, and she explained to me that I did a very good job at it. She said, "You have no emotions." This is a long time ago. This is 25 years ago, 30 years ago. "You have no emotions. You have to do something to build this creative side of you." And I went down to the toy store, and I bought a little watercolor book and a set of watercolors, and I just started working.
I don't want to embarrass you, put you on the spot, but you wheeled into the parking lot in a brand new BMW 6 Series convertible. Tell us about, like, you're doing these shows now and you get celebrities picking up your stuff. How are you living now? Like, not just materially, tell us that, but how are you living? What kind of a lifestyle do you have?
It's overwhelming. One of the things when all your dreams come true, you become very, very busy. Yes. Be careful what you wish for.
Yes.
My life is filled with amazing friends, amazing people. At LA Foods, my two partners, Rob and Mark. Rob has been my best friend since I was 5 years old.
Wow.
And Mark I've known since I was 10. He was my brother's best friend. I have a beautiful home. I got married, as I said, to, her name's Annie. Hi, Annie. Hi, Annie. You know, the most wonderful woman in the world. We're planning on having a baby.
Congratulations.
I'm very excited. I know you have a new one.
Just had a new one myself.
Get
Yes.
some advice from you later. How to deal with it. You know, I'm not this huge socialite where I want to be in the limelight and going to all the fanciest parties, but it's nice to be invited.
Yes.
You know, I'm really focused on doing the best I can do every day, and when I'm out there and there's some way I can contribute, if I'm invited to an event, a charity event or whatever, and I know that me being there will contribute to helping the cause, I'm there. If I'm just going just to be a big shot, I'd rather be at home in the studio. I made a list. I made a list of everything I want in my life. This is when I was fresh off the street, and I put all the materialistic things on there. I wanted the convertible Mercedes. I wanted a house in the hills. I wanted to own my own company and be a world famous artist. I put all the important things on there. I want my friends back. I want my family back. I want to be able to look at myself in the mirror without saying you're a scumbag, drug addict, loser. I wanted people to come to me for advice and to be a man of integrity, a man that could be trusted. I put it all on there. And then at the bottom, just because of my old cynical nature, I wrote, I want to be king.
I love it. I love it.
Well, all these things started coming true. I got the house, I got the car, I got all my friends back, got my family back.
Yeah.
Everything's coming together. And the thing about wanting to be king, I got into the food business and I acquired a nickname, unbeknownst to me, the Tomato King. And
why the Tomato King?
It was back in '89. There was a tomato shortage. Because I'd always put in that extra effort, I could always get my hands on canned tomatoes. And people just kept calling me the Tomato King. Driving home one day, it clicked that I put that on the list, and I was in my car laughing out loud.
Oh, that's great. Well, it's been an honor to visit with you, Max. Truly, from the bottom to the top, you're pushing a shopping cart, you know, in the ghetto, and then you're pulling up in a brand new BMW, and you have a happy family, and you have a job that you love to go to, and you're creating wealth for other people as well.
Yes.
That's what it's all about, and it's not a secret. It's not impossible to do. You just have to ask the right questions of the right people. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to surrender. Get on the web, start looking things up. Look up Max, look up me. Feel free to send me an email. I think you feel the same way. Can people send you an email?
Just go to Google, Max Gold.
There you go. Yeah. What's the website?
It's maxgoldfusionart.com.
maxgoldfusionart.com. Thank you, Max Gold.
There you
Appreciate
go.
you being here. A
Thanks for
true
having me.
fighter with a true fighter's heart.